Alrighty, welcome to the next video of Minor League Baseball, the show. Today, we are on our third game of this 4-game series between the visiting Arkansas Travelers and your TL South Division, Midland Rockhounds. And we are ready for baseball. Here is your starting lineups.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arkansas Travelers and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Alexi Fabregas, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Sergio Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Sergio Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andres Cortez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Jonathan Harrell.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Harrell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
In now, Craig Robinson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Andrew Albers The left-handed Canadian gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Stepping in, Darrell Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Russell.
Hit out towards second. One away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Softly hit out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Bowie.
Into the box, Ken Bowie as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Into the box now, Russell Meyer. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, Vinny Franco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ortiz giving chase.
Oh my goodness.
Dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Stepping in now, Louis Michaud, that swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Ortiz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, Ronald Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gutierrez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And let's look down at that third baseman. That looks a long ways to first base, doesn't it? He makes it look easy. He can go into the hole, foul ball, and throw a ball across the diamond on a dot. He's got one of the best arms you will ever see.
At the plate, Manuel Estrada. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Fabregas is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting center fielder, Lou Ortiz.
Digging in now, Lou Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Digging in, Luis Ruiz. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Luis Ruiz.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
At the plate, George Fernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
So stepping in, Luis Batista. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There goes the runner. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz on the move. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Darrell Russell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darrell Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harrell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Steven Delgadio. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Steven Delgadio.
Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up on that. Check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Archie Dow. Hard hit ball to second. Ruiz Fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Sergio Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Sergio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, David Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Perez.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
In now, Ken Bowie, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Russell Meyer.
Striding in once again, Russell Meyer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. There he goes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harrell is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Vinny Franco.
Striding in, Vinny Franco. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Louis Michaud, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Number 8, second baseman, Luis Ruiz.
Standing in now, Luis Ruiz, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the box now, George Fernandez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Into the box, Luis Batista. That's in there. Base hit. Ruiz is on his way home. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Cortez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andres Cortez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Russell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, Craig
Stepping in, Craig Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Darrell Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, David Perez.
Digging in and looking for more, David Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check
14,
right now for the pitcher.
Ken Bowie.
In now, Ken Bowie. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. He stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Richard Hahn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Russell Meyer as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A runner on first with two away. Hit to short, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-0. Digging in, Ronald Gutierrez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gutierrez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Manuel Estrada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse game. Is he going to throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate the game with him in the stretch now, as opposed to being on that nice roll.
Stepping in now, Lou Ortiz as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Delgado.
Into the box, Steven Delgado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Archie Dow. He swings and grounds it to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Sergio Gonzalez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in now, Andres Cortez, and he puts it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Jonathan Harrell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. This is hit on the ground but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 6-3. Ready for another shot now. Louis Michaud, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Louis Michaud.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here against the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box now, Ruiz. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, George Fernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Out of play, off to the right. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. In the air now, out to right field. Harrell on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Left fielder, Darrell Russell.
Standing in now, Darrell Russell swinging a hard liner to center field. Ortiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
digging in, David Perez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ruiz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 8-3. Striding in once again, Craig Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ronald Gutierrez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Stepping in now, Manuel Estrada will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Russell giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move on.
That's number 16, Lou Ortiz.
Digging in once again, Lou Ortiz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Steven Delgado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 8-3. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Bowie. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that comes in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Off man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
He's set. Here it comes. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bowie rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Vinny Franco, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 1, Louis Nishan.
Into the box now, Louis Michaud. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ortiz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman, number 21.
Digging in to try it again, George Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dow will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-3. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Archie Dow, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Mishad takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 4.
Ready for another chance. Andres Cortez. In there, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowie has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Batista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Batista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Harrell sprinting after it.
Oh my God.
Pull it in out in right center. Corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Into the box, Darrell Russell as he loops under the ball and pops it up. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batter, number 00, designated hitter, David Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Perez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Harrell. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Center fielder number 14.
Now batting, Ken Bowie. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Standing in now, Russell Meyer hit down the third baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Vinny Franco, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harold is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 11-3. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Harrell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Turned on down the line. Fernandez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Coming to the plate now, Craig Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ronald Gutierrez. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out, nobody on. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready now, Manuel Estrada. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Stepping in now, Lou Ortiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 11-4. Chris Mendez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Louis Michaud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harrell has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Luis Ruiz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ortiz crawls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 21.
Standing in, George Fernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Steven Delgado starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
This is in the air out to right. Batista is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Archie Dow. Here's a high pop-up. Meyer is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Sergio Gonzalez.
Digging in, Sergio Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Midland Rockhounds with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Andrew Albers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 11 runs and a whole bunch of hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Well, anyway, guys, we hope y'all enjoyed this baseball game.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are into the start of the series finale between the Arkansas Travelers. We got some news that after the final game, the Rockhounds will make a change. They will head to Tulsa for a 3-game series and then go to Corpus Christi. And then after that, they will face Tulsa again for a 4-game series. So anyway, that will be fun. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will be back for more baseball in the weeks to come. Anyway, be safe, make wise choices, and keep it rocking.